Hey everyone, it's Shauna Anderson Newt, president of Spitfire Advertising, and today we are talking about employee onboarding ideas that you and your new hires are going to love. I want to share some statistics with you. Did you know that 20% of people, new hires, leave in the first 45 days? 33% look for a new job within the first 6 months. 23%, well, they leave before their first anniversary on the job. And 50% of senior hires fail within 18 months. Wow. In the UK and the US alone, there's an estimated $37 billion spent annually to keep unproductive employees who do not understand their jobs, and 35% of companies spend nothing on onboarding. Wow. Now let's look at the positive. Structured onboarding processes can change all of that, and it can result in 20% increase in manager satisfaction, a 50% greater new hire productivity, and 58% of employees are likely to stay with the company after 3 years. And the difference is a great onboarding practice. The onboarding period is significant. You've spent all this time doing recruiting events, getting the right person in, all these interviews you've had to do. You've now hired them. So why wouldn't you take time and have a great onboarding practice and a system that you have in place? This is key to your success and to your new hire's success. So I want to give you some ideas today on how to do this. So an onboarding practice has 2 strategies, 2 components. One is how the employee feels about your company. We all know how important first impressions are. This is one of the very most important first impressions. And 2 is to prepare the new hire to become productive fast. Did you know that 66% of companies say they need to improve their onboarding practice? Are you part of that 66%? That's a huge number. So I've put together some ideas for your onboarding practice, and here we go. Number 1, start the conversation. And how can you do that? Here's some ideas I put together for you. Send an intro email out to the team or the department that new hire is going to be working with. Let them know this person's starting, their role for the company, their objectives, and offer a few fun facts. Like, what do they like to do in their downtime? Tell them a little bit about themselves. What's one fun fact, a fun thing that they can say, if you didn't know anything else about me, this is a random thing that I really want you to know, and send that out. Also, you can take this information and create a icebreaker picture frame that sits at their desk. So when people walk by and they see a new person, immediately right there, the info, a picture of the person and their name. It can say what their favorite movies are, their best their best vacation ever, what they're reading, if they have dogs or any other pets, if they have kids. These are all conversation starters that will make it easy for the other teammates, the other employees, to get to know them and start conversations with them. Have an in-office scavenger hunt where they have to go to other people that are their key contacts or people they'll be working with, and they have to go get an item. Have their supervisor and their teammates, have them call them before they start and just welcome them. It could just be like a 5-minute conversation, but it breaks the ice, so when they start, they feel like they're already invited into the team. 56% of new hires say they want to have a buddy for their first weeks on the job, a go-to person that they can say, can you show me the ropes, or can you answer this question for me, where they're not feeling like they're lost in this whole new world. They actually have a point of contact that they can go to and talk to that person. Introduce them to that person and have that person show them around the office. Have them talk to one of your brand ambassadors. Somebody on your staff who is always like the cheerleader for your company. You know who that is? That's the person that they need to know, they need to talk to, so they get excited about your company too. Throw a meet and greet. So send it out like an invitation, like a party. We're having this meet and greet, and come here at this time in this location for like an hour, hour and a half, and everybody can just mingle and have fun and get to know each other. It's not only great for the new hire, it's good for your other employees too. Encourage the other employees to make cookies for the rookie. So that is an opportunity for them to bring in a dessert, appetizer, a little snack of some sort, and they drop it by the new hire's desk. And obviously they just don't drop it and run. When they do that, it starts a conversation and it makes the new hire feel appreciated. That is a really good tip. And then when you have a class of new hires, have them take a theme picture that you post or that you email out. So a fun one would be doing like the Brady Bunch picture. You guys know what I'm talking about. Then everybody has their picture on there and you can have their names on there so people can start associating faces and names together, and it's in a fun way. Number 2 tip is to have a welcome kit. You can send the welcome kit out in advance. You can have it sitting at their desk when they come. You can have a employee or their buddy bring it to them and give it to them when they're bringing them into the office and welcoming them. I suggest doing something beforehand and something at your desk. We love doing that and can definitely help you with that. But I put together some ideas for you. So you can have your basic kit. Your basic kit would be like a letter from the president or their supervisor just welcoming them, or a little card, or it could be a card that their teammates all sign. You can do a water bottle. You can do a pen and a pencil set with their name on it, something that shows them that you appreciate them. You also have like rules for the company in there, or frequently asked questions. Those are all great things for a basic kit. But I know you guys aren't basic. You're not average. You don't want to be mediocre. So we're going to go above and beyond that. I'm going to give you some ideas to make this even better. Okay, so everybody loves the swag. Everybody loves the free stuff. It makes them feel special and important. It helps with your company branding. So we're going to go down that route. We're going to do this. When you give this above and beyond welcoming kit, it makes your employees and your staff happy. And did you know that they'll outperform your competition by 20% when you have happy employees? Did you hear me? They'll outperform your competition by 20% when your employees are happy. That is huge. Ogilvy and Mathers, they do an induction box for their welcome kit. That's inspired by the founder, David Ogilvy's famous 8 Habits of Creative People. They have one item that represents each habit, and the kit includes his book. AP Portugal's has a welcome voice kit. That is welcoming them to the voice of the company. They've put this kit together, and it includes, and it is very simple, but it is put together so nicely that the aesthetics of it are very pleasing. It includes a welcome letter from the company president, a notebook, important, a notebook to take notes, because there's lots of notes that we'll be taking in the beginning of their career with you. A lanyard, a USB. Think about what you can put on that USB. There's a lot of things that you could put on there and save paper, especially if you're an eco-friendly business. And a pencil and a pen. Then we have Percolate's pre-start package. So this is mailed out in advance. Before the employee even arrives, the new hire receives this package at their home, and it includes a t-shirt, a mug, a granola bar, a tote bag, a Kindle, and a handwritten letter of congratulations. The package has tissue paper in it, so it definitely resembles a gift. Remember, presentation is key. On the first day that the employee starts at the office, though, the swag is geared towards the workstation. So there's stickers and there's notebooks and a mouse pad, all the things that they would need at their desk. And of course, it's in their signature color. Remember branding. Firstborn sends a postcard in advance welcoming their new hires to the agency with a link to a map with restaurants and activities in their downtown Manhattan area. And at the first day at the office, Firstborn has waiting at their desk a hoodie, a t-shirt, a hat, a winter cap, and if you make it through the first week, there's a bonus. You get a bottle of whiskey. So since we know alcohol's a winner with a lot of people, guess what Twitter does? The swag bag at Twitter includes a bottle of wine with company branding, as well as a tote bag, t-shirt, laptop sleeve, and a notebook. You can also send out champagne in advance to help them celebrate their new job. And the people at Walrus, they send out a welcome kit that includes an awesome guide that gets a lot of attention. It is the main part of their onboarding kit because on the outside of it, they list inside jokes for the company, so people immediately feel like they're part of the community. Saatchi and Saatchi Wellness. What would a wellness company give? Here you go. Includes a notebook. Do you notice a lot of them give out a notebook? That is essential for making notes that the new employee is going to need to take, and it keeps it all in one place and gets them organized. A water bottle, a coloring book with drawings of local hotspots around the office. That idea came from a member of the team as a fun, interactive way to get to know the neighborhood and take a break from their work to blow off steam. The agency also has a gallery night each week where they judge the best pieces of art that came from their coloring book. And we know adult coloring books are very popular right now. What a great way to use it, and completely customized. You guys are gonna love this one. DDB San Francisco, guess what? When they have a new hire, their first day, they send a town car to go pick up their employee and bring them to the office. And at the desk, they'll find a hoodie, a water bottle, and flowers to greet them. And everyone gets a gift card to a local coffee spot. And what would they use that for? Not just for themselves. The card has enough money on it for themselves and for a team member so they can go enjoy coffee together. And for other ideas, you're gonna like these too. How about a bingo lunch card? Imagine a bingo card, and in each space is somebody's name or a picture of that person that they should go have lunch with in the next 3 months. And of course, they get to mark it out when they go have lunch with them to create a bingo. That's a fun idea. Give them a gift certificate to the company store so they can go buy additional items that they would like to match their taste. In the kit or on their desk the first day, give them an onboarding button. That's a little round button, and it says, it's my first day, hi, I'm new. It can see, I can say I'm kind of a big deal. Something fun, bright colors that go with your branding to get attention. So when they're walking around, people know to stop and say hi to them. So I've given you lots and lots of ideas that you can use for your new hires to get them to feel like they're part of your culture, they're part of your team, to give them as your onboarding kit. You didn't waste all this time getting them into your company, onto your team to start a career with you, for them to be part of that 33% that start looking for a new job after 6 months. Are you? I mean, that is not your goal. I am positive of that. And that's what I'm here for, is to help you reach your goals. So keep those things in mind. I hope you made notes and implement the ones that fit you. And if you have any other questions or want other ideas, just reach out to me. I would love to help you. I would love to create the items for your onboarding kit and would help you with any of those areas that you need. And can you guys do me a favor? If you found this valuable, can you share this with a team member, a coworker, with a family member, somebody that you know needs to hear this message? Somebody who you know would find value in this, who is probably looking for better ideas than what you're already doing for your onboarding kits. Or if you're finding that you're having a high turnover rate of your new hires, send them this. Share these ideas with them. Got it? And don't forget to subscribe to our blog. That's where you're gonna get these tips every time they're posted, We're doing them weekly right now. So, and maybe in the future we'll do them more often, but right now we're doing them weekly. So we're helping you reach your goals. And if there's any content that you would like me to do one of my blogs on, let me know. I would love to do that. I would love to deliver exactly what you want. And remember to smile, because happy looks good on you. And go do something kind for a new hire today. You know they're probably having a little trouble fitting in, and you could be that person that just makes their day. Have a good one.